Welcome. Today we're going to take some time to create a more dimensional Roxy for our amber ale. You'll see that she has kind of a dirty brown nose, and then she has white around her eyes and white down one side as she's shadowed on the other side. We're going to use something called the gradient mesh tool, which is found right above the eyedropper. And as you come over to your form, you'll see that it turns the form on, activates the form, and when you click, it places a beginning of a mesh or a net over it. It'll use the color that is in and active in your swatch panel. So as you're clicking, you want to keep in mind not everything is going to be white, because otherwise you end up with a white dog such as this, that perhaps around here you're going to want to introduce some of that honey color back in, maybe a little gold. Nah, honey color, I think. And then we've got the little bit of a dirty nose here, so let's get some dark brown down here. So we'll go over here to our swatch palette and get some dark brown, brownish black. We're going to select our points, get some brown in there so that the white is on either side of the eye, just as it is in the photo. Then down on the right side, we're going to select and add a white, so she's a little more white on one side, as if there's a light source. And in general, you can hold down the Command key and click off and see what has occurred with your additions through the gradient mesh. You've got a little more dimension to the piece. It's still fairly cartoonish, but again, this is early gradient mesh. It's not as complex as one can get with the gradient mesh, but it does help the piece have more form than just flat graphic.